Imagine holding a guy down for 3 years in jail just for him to come home and you find him in bed with your uncle the day of his release. This is so embarrassing. So, first red flag. He was not my boyfriend before he got locked up. So I was a single girl. I would date around, go on dates, but I never was attached to anybody. So he was somebody that I was like, but not my favorite. He got locked up and reached out to me. At that time, I was really, really vulnerable. Because like I said, I was single. I was dating around, so I did have a favorite. And that favorite, I found out that he was married, so I get a jail call. I'm laying in my bed, I get a jail call. We're going to call him Brian. Brian calls me like, hello, hey, just say how you been? And with me being so vulnerable and lonely, I was very, very happy to hear from him. Because mind you, it was like a month since I heard from him. Okay, fast forward to I agreed to be his girlfriend while he was in jail. So I was sending him so much money, like every week, every other week. I'm talking about like hundreds. I'm sending him money. Like I'm holding him down. We talking all day. Like I'm growing a connection because I don't know. When you talk to somebody all day, every day, like, you eventually grow a connection with them. Like, I started to love this person because I was talking to them all the time. I'm talking about waking up in the morning and talking to him throughout the day. So, yeah, that was my man. That was my man. I ain't gonna lie, that was my man. So, for the course of about 3 years, it was the same. I'm holding him down. Like, we talk every day. I was so happy for him to come home. I couldn't wait. The day before he come home, he told me, like, we're going to be together. We're going to have kids. We're going to get an apartment, da-da-da. I love you. I was so, like, it just sounded so amazing. So the day he was supposed to come home, he never came home. Like, I don't know what happened. He never came home. I never got a call from him. Like, it was just nothing. And I was confused. I was calling the jail. Like, is he okay? Did something happen to him? Like, what's going on? It was nothing. I couldn't get through to anybody. I have a favorite uncle. I love my uncle. I love my uncle. My favorites. I'm talking about since I was a little girl. We're going to call him Uncle Willie. So I'm a great cook. And my cooking days is Sunday. So on Sundays, I usually cook. And I probably call my mom, call my dad. I pass out plates. I like to feed people on Sunday. So one of the first people I call when I cook is my uncle. So I called him and he didn't answer. So I figured maybe he was busy. I was going to come bring him a plate anyways. I had made some lamb chops. Now, if you know. That's one of my best dishes. I made some lamb chops. I brought my uncle the lamb chops. The screen door was open, so I just came in. Normally it's locked, but it was a nice summer day. So normally when it's nice outside, he keeps the screen door open for the sunlight. I don't know. A lot of people in my family does it. They just have the door open all day. The longer the sunlight on, the door is going to be unlocked. So I walk in, and I hear intercourse, but I don't hear intercourse between a man and a female. It's two men, but one of them it sounded too familiar to me. Hold on, this video is getting way too long. I have to stop this. For part 2.
So before we jump into part 2, and I think she's got some other parts, but I'm not going past part 2. This is classic routine hood booger ish right here. You get with a dude that's in prison, can't do nothing for you. You sending him money, you holding him down, have kids, all these different things. Now, this may be satire because I went on her page and I'll link it below, and she has other stories like this. Y'all ladies on TikTok, y'all got to do a better job at telling stories. Y'all got to get straight to the point, trying to get people invested. But you holding up, for the sake of this, you holding this dude down, right? If you've been talking to this dude this long and you sending him money, you didn't arrange to meet him on his release date, to pick him up or meet him as he's released or whatever the situation is. I just find that to be kind of strange. But you go in there and you hear a dude getting clapped up. This may be a gay uncle that I'm pretty sure you know that your uncle's gay, but everybody's got a gay uncle. I had a gay uncle. But you going into his house and doing an investigation, which I guess we about to find out what's really going on here. But this is a wild one for sure. Let's get on to the next clip, guys. Let's go.
This is part 2 of the day I found my boyfriend later with my uncle, the day he was released from jail. So like I said, I was bringing my uncle a plate as I do every Sunday. I walk in the house, I hear the intercourse, I get to walking up the stairs. So I didn't open the door, I just looked in because I didn't want this to be what I thought it was. So I just looked in. So I thought immediately, call my uncle, because mind you, my uncle was married. I call my aunt. I tell her what's going on. She freaks out. So I grab the knife. I'm mad. And where I'm from is so small. Like, I know that my aunt was going to be to my house in no time. Like, she literally stayed like 3 minutes away. So I grabbed the knife and I'm going up the stairs, but I'm stumping because I'm so mad. Like, I'm not being quiet. I'm not trying to sneak. My presence is known. I'm stumping up the stairs. I get up the stairs and I just charge. I don't know, was it at my uncle or my boyfriend? I think it was at my uncle, but I charged at one of them, and one of them like got me from the back, and my uncle or whoever grabbed the knife. So I'm going crazy. I'm like, get off me, no, get off me. I'm spazzing out, and I hear my aunt walk in. My aunt like, get off of her, get off her, get off her. But as she seen what's going on, like, mind you, they've been married for 10 years. So she see what's going on, and she break down too. Like, how could you? Like, she's going crazy. My uncle ran out the house. Who knows where he went? He left the house. So did my aunt. My aunt went running after him, like, to go see. So they both ran off together. So it leaves just me and my boyfriend in the house by ourselves. I explode. I go crazy. Anybody here to save you? I'm on that. I'm packing. I'm going crazy. Put him out. Put him out. Bye. You gotta go. Bye. Y'all, I took him back. Follow me for part 3.
As I said, I'm not going to get into part 3, but I think I talked about this on a lot of my videos, and women get upset and try to deny it, but there's just too much of this going on. Women get off on this, like on a dude getting his cheeks clapped by another man or clapping another man's cheeks. It's something about them that they find curious, and they're competing with the fact of a man sleeping with another man, especially within the family. I don't know why, but that's just how women are. They get off on this. There's too many stories that I've covered about the woman staying with the dude or being in a relationship with the dude after finding out he's getting his cheeks clapped or clapping another man's cheeks. It's just that dysfunction in it. And even though women will say, I'll never be with a man who's been with another man, this is one thing they get off on. And it doesn't shock me. And a lot of y'all ladies who your man or husbands have been in prison or did a bid, y'all know that he was clapping another man's cheeks or vice versa, and y'all cool with it because it's in prison. So this is just some strange stuff, man. Guys, if a woman really likes you, as I say all the time, she'll overlook anything. This woman sending this guy money, y'all, the ladies out here talking about 50-50 and all this stuff like that. While you got guys like this laughing, just being honest. Guys are laughing, saying, you can't be serious. I'm getting money from her, put money on my books. She's paying for this. She's paying for my clothing, she's paying for my child support, all types of stuff. Women will do this stuff if they really like you. The fact that she was that curious, you heard obviously the man was clapping some cheeks or getting some cheeks clapped up in there, and you decided to launch an investigation. Obviously, Unc was getting it in, you know what I mean? And you should have went on about your business. You should have turned around. But hey, curiosity got the better of you because y'all like stuff like that, man. Anyway. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys. That is your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.